Okay. Hi, you guys. This is Melissa and Robert, and we are trying this again, round three.
2, 3, 4.
Right? We did some tests, and we sincerely apologize. Like we said, this is a new platform for us. I've done Google Hangout, I've done Zoom calls, and unfortunately, Google bought YouTube, and they took away our Google Hangout. They're making us do YouTube Live. So this is our first YouTube Live, and I'm excited about it. Round 2 or 3.
Exactly. But what we're more excited about, you guys, is to be able to share with you, some information, because somebody had gave you the opportunity to learn more about what it means to be a Team Beachbody coach. And that's what we are here tonight to but to explain to you what this crazy thing your friends are talking to you and what they are all excited about.
That's right. So just to give you a quick little intro about who we are, like we already introduced ourselves, it's Melissa and Robert, and we actually live here in the North Dallas area and of Texas. And it's a little chilly outside. Now, my husband's wearing short sleeves, but he just got out of the shower, and I'm just kind of bundled up because it's a little chilly here in the Texas winter. But I have some slides I want to show you so you don't have to stare at our crazy mugs all night long. It won't be all night. We're going to make this brief, but I'm going to go ahead and just share my screen with you, and so that you can understand more and really get a good visual about what being a Team Beachbody coach is all about. So hopefully you're seeing our screen there, and let's just get going. Okay, so here's some pictures of us and some people who are truly important to both Robert and I. As you see on the left side, we are a 15-star superstar diamond team. Okay, what does that mean? Well, to most of you, it doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot, but it does just mean that we are at the top rank that you can achieve within Team Beachbody. We've been around for 10 years. We actually helped kickstart Team Beachbody 10 years ago. So this is a big year for us. And we're both in the Millionaires Club. And as you can see there from our photos, people always say, what's your favorite workout? Well, for me, I have two, and that's T25 and the 21-day fix. And those before and afters for me are after I was in the T25 test group.
Right. And I'm a little bit different from her. While I still love T25 and love 21-day fix, some of my, I got started out with P90X back in the day, back in 2005 when it first came out. And that's kind of always been my soulmate workout. So, and I love anything that has to do with weightlifting and any type of martial arts. So, of course, we have some great new programs that have to do with exactly that. But the great thing about this, and I think other than we are so incredibly proud of our 15-star superstar diamond team that we have in our millionaire team and whatnot, and all of the people, and we'll tell you more stories later. But I think what we are the most proud of, and I know Melissa will echo this, is those two little munchkins that you can see in that picture there, our two boys, and the opportunity that we have to be able to spend their youth years with them, to be present parents, to be people who we didn't have the opportunity to have as we were growing up. We can be in their life, and it's just an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, Team Beachbody has allowed us to be able to, for me, be a stay-at-home mom, to be a room mom, to go to their field trips when they go, and my husband has had the opportunity to go to their camps, to coach their sport teams. And if we were at a corporate job, that wouldn't necessarily be the case. We wouldn't have those opportunities. And so we are so thankful that we were introduced to this opportunity 10 years ago. It's truly changed our life. Okay, so where did Team Beachbody start? Well, we're not going to go through every single bubble that you see on the screen here, but in 1998, it was Beachbody. It was an infomercial program. I'm sure you've been up late at night and you have seen one of our fitness infomercials. Well, that's where it all started. But then if you fast forward, look at that. In 2003, P90X put us on the map. That's when people really understood who we were. In 2007, that's me, one of those people raising their hands in that bubble for Team Beachbody. That's when we kicked it off. But what I love is this next screen. Do you see all the things that we have released? Beachbody never stops, right? They never stop creating things. We go from insanity, and you can just look at, maybe even see your favorite workout program that you bought before right on that screen. And then we came out with Shakeology, and several different flavors were released along the way. And we have all kinds of different supplements and workouts. And what I want you to understand is that the creators are always creating something new for Team Beachbody.
Right. I mean, it's really easy to rest on your laurels when you have $1 billion brand such as P90X or Insanity. I mean, like I said, $1 billion brands. I mean, those alone could carry any type of company, but they are not, resting on their laurels. They are always pushing the envelope, coming up with something new, coming up with something different, coming up and staying ahead of the trends.
That's right.
So, and here's what makes us the most unique and what makes Team Beachbody the most unique is because, you know, a lot of times when you are, let's say, going to the gym, and I think gyms are great. I think they definitely have their place. But when you go to the gym, a lot of times you're just getting that fitness portion of the puzzle. Or if you try to pay attention to your diet, which I think we should all do, but you're trying to pay attention to your diet, nutrition, and what you're putting into your body, that's only taking care of that piece of the puzzle. Well, what Team Beachbody provides is not only the fitness piece of the puzzle, they also provide the nutrition piece of the puzzle with things like Shakeology, which you'll hear about later, or different vitamins and nutrients and plans that you have, because each one of our programs comes with a nutrition plan. But not only do you have those two things, but you also get the team support, which we will talk more about, and I think is actually one of the most important parts. But you combine all those three things with the rewards of getting paid and being rewarded for having great results, but also in helping others get the same. You put those four things together and you are guaranteed success.
Absolutely. I'm sure when you just hear one of those things like fitness,
Yeah.
you can immediately think of a type of company out there. But or nutrition, and you might think Weight Watchers or Nutrisystem. But what many of those companies don't have is all four of those components of that puzzle.
Exactly.
Okay, so many of you might look at this and be like, oh, it's numbers. That's oftentimes how I think. But then if you're a numbers person, you may be like, check out this graph. But what I really want you to notice most is that from when we kicked off Team Beachbody in 2007 to 2015, and if it was 2016 was actually on here, you would see the same thing. And that is we have grown over 54% year after year. This company is not going anywhere. And we are well on our way.
We're well over $1 billion already. So that's what this is not showing, is because we are now in year 2017. We haven't put the 2016 growth numbers in here yet. But what you will see is we are north of the $1 billion mark as a company. And so what that tells you, again, is that not only do we have the foundation, but that foundation cement has hardened. It is cured. We're here for the long haul. We're not going anywhere, and there is the financial means to stabilize any type of growth that we have.
Yep, I love it. Because I know maybe you've been one of those people out there that you hear something's come and gone, a company's come and gone. Is that what's going to happen with Beachbody? No, not at all.
And that's what's great about this, is because in 2015, again, because we're so early in 2017, it's hard to go back and talk about the numbers of 2016. We're going to talk about 2015, and believe me, this will be even more for 2015. I mean, in 2016, excuse me. But in 2015, one of the amazing things, and what I guess I always say is what we're most proud about, is our coaches have helped 1.5 million people achieve their goals and lead a healthy, more fulfilling life. What does that mean? Guys, we can sit here and talk to you about all the income opportunities. Guys, we can sit here and talk to you about, hey, here's how you get paid, and here's how you do this, and here's how you do that, and here's how much weight that you can lose. But guys, that's not what Team Beachbody is all about. Yes, you can get paid. Yes, you can lose weight and accomplish your goals, but what this company was founded on, and why Melissa and I were so excited to be two of the founders, is this company was founded upon helping other people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. And that's what we've been able to do 1.5 million times. But listen, That's not even close to achieving what we have as a goal of a company.
That's right. I love this picture too, because you know what? This is taken from our annual Beachbody Summit. And can you see me there? I'm there in the pink tank top right in the middle. But for real, both Robert and I are in that photo. And it is an amazing, energized feeling when you are in the middle of, that's taken down in downtown Nashville, and you're working out with incredible trainers, all fitness-minded people all around you. It's something you've never felt before, and it's just incredible. Okay, sorry, thought we were switching slides here. All right, so you've heard us mention it briefly, but now we're gonna dive in just a little bit and tell you about our #1 product, and that is Shakeology.
Now listen, Shakeology, you know, one of the things, when you look at this, you look at a bag and you're like going, oh great, it's another meal replacement drink. Oh great, it's another protein shake that I can go get at one of the whatever nutritional warehouses you can, you know, throw a rock and hit 4 of them. Listen, guys, Shakeology is not like that, because believe me, I was in your shoes when I first heard about it. Whenever it was coming out, I was like, oh, what is this stuff that they're coming out? It's another shake. Oh, wonderful. But really, guys, it is a meal in a drink. It truly is a meal and a drink. It is the healthiest meal of the day. And why can I say that? Because not only do Melissa and I and our children put it in our bodies every day, but we have helped literally hundreds of thousands of people do the same type of thing, and they're getting the same type of results. They're getting that same type of feeling. And you know what? I can go on in a million different, actually not a million, but several thousand different success stories, but I'm just going to share one quick one because it's near and dear to my heart. You know what? Whenever I started drinking Shakeology, I was already in good shape. So for me to feel a drastic difference, it was going to be hard to do, but I did. But let me just share my mother's story. My mother was very overweight. She was over 60 years old. So she is not going to sit there and at least with her, she's not going to do one of her workout programs. That's just wasn't in her plans. But what she was able to do is she was able to replace 1 meal a day with Shakeology. Now, in doing that, she wasn't expecting the world, but she did it as a favor for me. And so she did replace her lunch with the Shakeology every day. Now, again, it's just you always need to check in with a doctor and do all the things that you need to do before you start taking anything. But she did, and the doctor said it's the best thing you'd be putting her in your body. So she did that. And just by drinking Shakeology, within 4.5 months, drinking Shakeology for lunch, she lost 75 pounds, okay? Just by replacing her lunch with Shakeology, getting the right nutrients in her body. And in doing that, she was able to not take her high blood pressure medicine anymore, and not take a lot of the medications that she was taking. But just by doing this one thing, is that going to happen for everybody? No. But to me, that's absolutely near and dear to my heart. And it's another one of those 1.5 million people that we're able to help as Team Beachbody coaches.
I mean, I love the taste of Shakeology. For me, my favorite is Cafe Latte. Our #1 in the company is chocolate. But then some of the other flavors that you see there are vanilla, greenberry, strawberry, and then we even have 2 vegan flavors, which is chocolate and tropical strawberry. And something that I think is super cool is they're coming out with 2 new flavors in 2017, which is this year, and I absolutely cannot wait to see what they are, because they're all so tasty.
Again, not resting on our laurels with successful things.
So they're telling you, so resting on our laurels.
Huh?
You said that, nothing. He likes laurels tonight. It's just funny.
It's our next kids, man. So anyway, but here's the cool thing with something for everyone is that, you know, this is exactly right here, because like we said earlier, we have that 4-legged stool of the fitness, the nutrition, the support, and the rewards. This definitely feels 3 of those things, guys. We have the DVD programs, and now we have digital access and on demand, which is amazing. I mean, that for me, I was just in North Texas and an hour plus away from my house, and I was able to get digital access on my cell phone and do a workout. But I have that all there. We have weight loss where if I want to get a 3-day kickstart, I can do a 3-day refresh. Or if I want to do a complete reset, we have the ultimate reset where we can lose weight in a short amount of time, but actually reset our bodies. We have supplements. Like I used to spend hundreds of dollars getting pre-workout and creatines and all these other things I want to put in my body. So I did that there. So we have all of these things, something for everyone, everywhere. You'll find it here.
Okay, so this is something I want to just spend a minute talking about. And Robert just mentioned it. And that is our on-demand, or what we now are calling it, all access annual pass. This is something that's super cool, right? Because so many of us think, okay, I'm going to get the 21-day fix, and you have 21 days in your head. Well, that's fantastic because you do need a short-term goal, right? You need those short-term goals. But then after you're finished with the 21-day fix, you're like, I've got to go buy something else. So what am I going to get next? And maybe you get the 21-day fix extreme, or you get T25, and you got to order something else. You got to wait for it to come in, but not anymore. Now you have this all-access digital pass. What does it mean? It means for one price, you can get every single Beachbody workout ever created, plus the 3 new ones that are going to release this year. So you don't have to wait for the new one to get released, and then you got to hop on and hope it doesn't get sold out before it gets to you. You will get it automatically. You can now work out anywhere, anytime on your own schedule. And I love that because so many of us go, okay, I'm going to get Insanity. And they're all psyched up because they've heard about their friend doing it or they saw an infomercial on TV. So they hop on and order it. And then they get it and they're like, this is not for me. I don't love this program. Well, you know what? It's not wasted money anymore. You can hop on and try something else. You can do hybrids of 3 different programs. The options are limitless. And with this all access pass, you also get 30 days of Shakeology, which I always like to say is 30 breakfasts because that's what I use it for. That's what my kids use it, is in the morning for breakfast. You get the 7, actually now 8, because you get the big blue one, color-coded containers, a shaker cup to take your shakes on the go for us busy moms and dads, and you get all the calendars, schedules, and nutrition guides for every single program, all available to you right online. This has never been available before now, and we're calling it the Netflix for your fitness, right? The Netflix for your fitness. I love this package. It's going like bonkers. Okay, so we have tons of proven results, and that's what a lot of people like to see, right? I love it because it's all different fitness styles. It's all different bodies and ages, right? Right. And that's what's great is, and this is what we get the most just fulfillment as just people, you know, the opportunity to be able to help people. I mean, come on, as you look at these pictures, you can't help but know that these people's lives are changed. Their families' lives are changed. Their futures are changed because they changed. And we had the opportunity to be able to work with these people. We had the opportunity to be able to help these people achieve their goals. And I am sure that they are enjoying a healthy, more fulfilling life. Yep, I'm just gonna highlight a few people. This is Krista T. She did 21-day fix and she did a few rounds of it. Now, you can see the dates at the bottom of these pictures. From July 3rd of 2015 to June 5th of 2016, she lost 60 pounds. You can't tell me that that smile isn't bigger and brighter than it was before. It's better. The energy that she has. I love that. I know Krista, and I just know she feels so much better. She has so much more confidence. And that 239, by the way, was an address marker and not her weight. No, it is an address marker. She's in front of her new home. Just making jokes. Yes. And here's another thing with Lori, you know, is Country Heat and Shakeology. And people, they started doing Country Heat, and when it first came out, they go, oh, great, it's teaching me how to line dance and yippee-yi-yay, ki-yay, right.
give me a lasso and whatever. Well, once they started doing the workout programs and realized that, hey, I am having a lot of fun, but I am sweating at the end of these things, People like Lori lost in 90 days, in just 3 months, guys, 28 pounds just by doing 30 minutes a day in a workouts, drinking their Shakeology, and committing to it and following through. Look at her in this work.
I just saw this. I know. I mean, first of all, when she tried that on the left, I'm like, I don't know if I would have bought it. And look at her on the second one. I'm like, dang, she looks amazing. And I just saw her on Saturday.
Look up here, 75. I'm sorry, not 90 days. Those pictures are just 75 days.
That's true. You're right. It's just 75 days. And the test room went for 90, and she shot that photo early. And seriously, like I was saying, I just saw her on Saturday. She has held her results, and she looks incredible still.
Wow.
All right, one of our last ones is another 21-day fixer is Molly. And Molly lost 25 pounds and 22 inches. She did 3 rounds of 21-day fix before moving on to 21-day fix extreme. And again, this is a busy mom, big smiles, and she just loves what it did for her body.
I mean, it's 2 months out of your life, guys, to make those types of results. But but listen, here's one of the things that a lot of people think when we say coach. A lot of people think, oh, coach, I have got to be an expert. I have got to be someone who knows everything about everything, be able to answer every question or every objection or whatever when it comes to fitness, nutrition, weight loss, or whatever. No, you don't have to be. As well as you don't have to already be an after picture, if you will. And you sure as heck don't need to be a salesperson, because that's not what we're looking for. I don't care if you feel like you're the best salesperson in the world. That's not what we're looking for. We want people who are looking to help others improve themselves. We want people who want to share your experience and be committed to being proof that our products work, being proof that our workout programs work, that Shakeology works. That's all that a coach really should be, and what we will do is we will teach you all of the rest when it comes to how do I make money with this thing. Don't worry, we'll teach you how to do that. How am I going to get the best results? Don't worry, we'll teach you how to do that.
What I like about being a coach is that it's on your own schedule. It's on your own time. You want to do this part-time? You can. You can do it in as little as an hour a day. You want to do it full-time? Fantastic. If you're a stay-at-home mom and you have a napper on your hands and you've got 2 to 3 hours a day and you're like, oh, I'm bored, and maybe your husband's saying, hey, you need to get a part-time job, this could be the ideal fit for you. Because now with our smartphones and our computers, you can do this business anywhere. I love it. All right, and we mentioned the rewards. It was one of our puzzles, right? Our pieces of the puzzle. Beachbody not only gives us commissions and bonuses, but they offer us trips that we can earn. Robert and I have been on over 9 trips with Beachbody: Mexico, Hawaii, 2 cruises. We're heading back to Mexico here soon, and it's amazing. I love it. And what I love even more about us earning the trips is when our coaches earn the trip for the first time.
Absolutely.
And they can take their families. I know, like Amy Lensing, she earned the Disney World trip a few years back, and it was the first time her family had ever been to Disney World. And if it wasn't for her being a Beachbody coach, that wouldn't have happened. Right.
And it's those types of stories that give us the biggest charge. And yes, I mean, you see the rewards as far as commission and the bonuses. I mean, yes, Melissa and I, like, we're both part of the Millionaires Club. Yes, we have earned multiple millions of dollars in this company. We were able to live a life that we could have only dreamed of. But I think for us, the biggest charge and the biggest payment we get is when we get the opportunity to see our coaches succeed and to hear those types of stories like Amy had, or like we have another one named Shannon, who's part of our team, who was able to do well enough in this business that she was able to be home and teach her daughter how to ride a bike. It's those types of, not only the weight loss stories and the life change when that comes, but the financial stories and hearing what people are able to do with their families. That's what keeps us going. That's what a Beachbody coach is.
Another cool story I love and wish I had their pictures is Christy's story. And when she first became a coach, she was like, I just kind of want to do this for fun. And as she started it, and people were asking her, like, what are you doing? What are you doing for your fitness? And she started talking to people, such a natural conversation that she had. And then she's like, oh my gosh, like, these paychecks are awesome. And her husband's like, so how's it going? And she's like, hey, babe, I was able to pay for our monthly mortgage with my Beachbody business. And he was like, what?
He flipped out.
He's like, I'm liking this. Let's talk more about it. So it's just so cool to hear story after story about what's happening with our coaches on our team because they said yes to this opportunity.
And I don't want to shortchange this thing. We'll get off of this slide. But the last part there where it talks about learning and personal development, I promise you that if you get into this and you stick with it and you follow the vital behaviors, which we will teach you, you will become a better person because of this.
Not only that, but a better mom, a better dad, a better spouse too.
Exactly. It's not all about the business always. And guys, we're always here to support you. There are tons of training tools there. We will always give you the most communication. We have these calls every month where you can invite people and they can learn, and you don't have to worry about explaining what this crazy thing called Team Beachbody is all about. Melissa and I will do it better for you, you know, and not only that, but you will learn all about what our team is. Guys, we have a team of over 50,000 people that we communicate with on a week, not only a weekly basis, but we do a big team call every month. You are going to be part of that team. You're going to be part of something more than just yourself. You will never be alone. And you have people that are experts in social media like Melissa and all different people that can talk about Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. And so you're going to learn all about those types of things. You'll be supported in all those different areas, and you will be better because of it. So let me tell you a little bit about what you can expect from our team.
Yes. Okay. So I'm all about the fun, right? As ladies, we like to have fun, especially for stay-at-home moms. We're like, sometimes, I absolutely adore my boys. Couldn't live without them. But sometimes you just want to have a little girl fun. And that's what we have. And it's a real community, our team is. Here's just a couple of pictures. I took my girls, my leaders, on a retreat, and I said, buy some pink shirts, and we just had a blast, took some fun pictures. And there's another of us, of our team picture there in Nashville on another annual summit. But you know, not only is it the community and the like-minded part about coaching, but we also provide new coach training, which Robert mentioned on the slide before. Our calls, we provide weekly success tips, which is perfect for going live on our team page. Just quick little nuggets of training, leadership training if you want to take your business to that next level. And we have a team Facebook page where we're just always asking questions and sharing ideas and sharing things that have worked with that for each other. And then also recognition and accountability.
Right. And Melissa talks about our girls and everything, but dudes, if you're on here, guys, there's something for us as well. Don't let the women get all the recognition and everything. Guys, there's always things here for us guys, and we're always here to support each other along the way.
Oh, yeah. They even have their own little side page.
Yeah.
Cool.
We don't wear pink as much. So listen here. What are the options? Okay, you can look at this. You can talk to this. Say, hey, I am ready to join your team and I want to help others achieve their goals and help them achieve their fitness, their life goals. I want to be part of that. I want to hear that next story. I want to be part of that next story. Or maybe you're just like, you know what? That sounds great, but I really want that all access. I want to be part of that. I want that Shakeology. And you know what? Both of those are fine. Both of those are fantastic. And we support you either way you want to go. But here's what's great is you can join as a coach right here. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
And how you can earn an income and how it actually makes more sense.
You know, this opportunity presentation that we had tonight was really focused on, you know, I want to join your team. I want to be a coach. What do I do now? Well, here's the all access pass. Sorry. Now this is, remember, your Netflix for your fitness. For under $200, you get $6,000 worth of workouts. Why does it add up to that? Because you're getting every single Beachbody workout ever created, plus all the new ones in 2017. Then you also get a full bag of Shakeology, any flavor that you want to choose. You get those 8-portion controlled containers that help you achieve that weight loss, because that's where those results come from. It's what you put in your body and fuel your body with is what gets those results, what trims that body, what tones those muscles. And then you also get the shaker cup.
Wow, don't forget the shaker cup.
I got to throw that in, you know, right? But really what it is you're getting that team, you're getting success, you're getting your coach that's going to help you every step of the way. Absolutely. Now, if you're thinking, I'm just not so sure about that, well, then you do have an option too, and that is just to get Shakeology. But you do have to pay for the coach fee of $40. So if you add that up, you're looking at almost $170, and you don't get any workouts. So why not spend $30 more and get every single workout for a whole year long? Right. Now, there is a monthly coaching fee, but here's what's incredible about this monthly coaching fee of $16, right, which is really nothing. If you were to pay a personal assistant to set up a website, boom, you're looking into a couple $100. But just for this one monthly fee, you get several retail websites set up for you. All you gotta do is plug in your name and a photo, and boom, you have a Beachbody website, a Shakeology website, and a few more. You also have your management back office, and guess what? You never ever have to warehouse any product. It ships directly from Beachbody Warehouse to your customer's door. No delivering, no home parties, nothing like that. It also helps go to make Beachbody a household name. You've seen marketing, you hear it probably on the radio. It really helps to talk about Beachbody when other people are hearing it in other places. And this is just one monthly, small monthly fee to get all that done for you every single month. But you may be going, okay, coaching scares me. My friend said I wasn't so sure about that, but I'm here and I just want to become a customer. Totally fine. You can do that too. And if you've kind of noticed, it's actually the same price whether you become a customer or a coach. So to me, I'm always like, why not become a coach? Because you have that opportunity to earn an income. But if that scares you and you're rich and you don't need any money, then here you go. Sign up as a customer for the all-access pass of under $200. You get everything, just like I said before, but you don't have that opportunity to earn an income. Okay, so what's going to happen over the next 24 hours, Robert? And this is our last slide, by the way.
And guys, you know, here's what you need to do. In the next 24 hours, sit here, meditate, pray, talk to your significant other. But you just need to figure out, guys, what did I like most about this presentation? Other than Melissa and I, because we are amazing. But what did you like most about this presentation? Okay, what intrigued you the most? And then you need to ask yourself, does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that it will help me achieve my goals and lead a healthy, more fulfilling life? And then after you answer those two questions, you need to figure out which option appeals to you most. Do you want to be a coach, which we absolutely feel like is probably the best thing because you just save money, if anything, or a customer? Either way, you can't lose. And so, guys, we are here either way to support you, whether you decide to become a coach or you decide to become a customer. Either way, we are here to help you achieve your goals to lead a healthy, more fulfilling life. And guys, here's what you need to do. Within the next 24 hours, when you make that decision, touch base with the person who invited you to this amazing presentation, and then let them know, hey, here's what I have decided to do.
Well, you guys, we're just like you. We're just a couple that take care of two boys and try to raise them the best we can and do the best we can in life. And we know we mess up on these presentations, and that's okay. We're just real people. Yeah. And we're just real people that said yes to this opportunity 10 years ago. And I honestly don't know where our life would be, where our marriage would be if we hadn't done that. We were broke as a joke. Like, it was ugly. We had just borrowed money from my parents to pay off medical bills. We were living way beyond our means, and it really wasn't fun. And really all it was a lot of stress. Right. And we prayed about it. We prayed for the Lord to just give us some way out of the mess. And this opportunity came along, and we're like, really? We don't have any experience in this. We don't know what we're doing. But we felt a tug on our hearts, and so we said yes to this, and we just figured it out. And thankfully, now you won't have to just figure it out. Right. Because we've done the good and the bad and the ugly, and we've just accumulated all the good, and we put it all into a training for you now. Right. So your success is up to you, and where you take your life is up to you too. But we just hope that you might just say yes to this and you join us. And if you have questions, take it to the person that invited you, and they'd be happy to answer them. And if they can't for some reason, they know how to reach us, and we'll get those questions answered. Right. Thanks again. Take care. We appreciate you joining us tonight. Have a great evening. Bye-bye now. Bye.